Hey guys, today we have some AskReddit. We've got your cringy sex stories today. I feel really sick, so sorry if my voice sounds shit compared to normal. Have a good one, guys. What is your most cringe sexual experience? She just lay down on the bed and then it seemed like she lost the ability to move. She ragdolled. It was as if she was a fucking corpse. I had to physically move her legs open. She didn't move at all. She was looking at me and moaning and all the usual stuff except for actually moving. It was super creepy. I may as well have just fucked a blow-up doll at that point. I'd imagine it's the same. I had to lift her legs onto my shoulders and hold her legs in place and stuff, and it got to a point where I just felt super weird about the whole thing and thought something must be wrong. So I stopped and said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm fine, I was enjoying it. Why did you stop?" And I replied, "Well, you're not doing anything. Like, at all." And she looks back at me and just says, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Usually when I have sex with someone, the other person does stuff too." And she says, "Really?" And basically, we had a whole conversation where I had to explain how sex works, and all her life she'd literally just lay there and done nothing, and no one had told her it was weird. I knew a couple in high school. Parents walked in on her giving him head. He didn't give her heads up. Get it? What a funny pun. Amazing. Just stood there and stared at them while she continued to bob. So after about 20 seconds, the dad was like, "Are you just going to keep going with your mother standing here?" Edit, to be clear, it was a guy's parents, not girls, if that makes a difference. And then someone said in the comments, "Absolutely, I'm going to keep going. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Away with you, Fott." I had sex with this guy once who didn't seem to understand that for it to work, he would need to thrust while I moved towards him, and then he should pull out when I pulled back. Instead, it was like we were rocking on a swing together, forward together, back together, not actual stroking. I kept stopping and being like, "Oh, stop, okay, now go." And he'd immediately move the same direction as me. He told me he was used to girls just laying there and didn't know what to do with me because I moved too much. Is this an actual problem people face? Do people not move much during sex? I won't judge. Not my place. But just move. It's not that hard. It makes everything go better. I was home alone one night when my roommate brought home two random girls from a bar. It was clear he needed someone to entertain the one he wasn't going for, so I got dressed and sat down to chat. It was clear right away that she was attracted to me. After some drinks, we head to my room, we do the deed, and she goes home. I wasn't very attracted to her, I was okay with that, but something didn't feel right about her. So I tried to move on like it didn't happen. Fast forward a week, she calls me one night. I never gave her my number, so that's creepy as fuck. She proceeded to tell me that she's at my door listening into my apartment. Once again, creepy as fuck, so I'm freaked out, but I let her in. She immediately jumps me and starts kissing and grabbing me. That's abuse. I ask her to stop and she goes nuts, slashes me across the face with her nails, once again assault. I tell her to leave and I'm calling the cops. She pulled her pants down and poops on my floor. The cops made her clean up her mess and I didn't press charges. And then the OP said in a comment below, "And this is where never stick your dick in crazy comes from." My dick has a magical ability of making women suddenly remember they have a boyfriend. Early 20s, I hung out with a girl a few times and she was cool as fuck. Funny, outgoing, life of a party. We finally started making out one night and then ended up back at her apartment. Before play starts up, everything going good, and she asked if I had a condom. I said no, and she was like, "Okay, just don't come in me." First of all, don't fuck without a condom. It's not hard. Just don't do it. She laid on her back and I started doing my thing. Immediately, I noticed she looked dead to the world, just staring at the ceiling, no expression, mouth half open. It kind of freaked me out, so I leaned in to kiss her, and not only did she not kiss back, but she rolled her head to the side and just stared at the wall, all gloss-eyed. I started trying to come as fast as I could, and she legit never moved a finger the entire time. It felt rapey as fuck. I asked if she wants to get on top. No response, just staring at the wall. I finished up, found a towel on the floor, and she got up, kissed me, and I was like, that was fucking great, thanks. She has all smiles. I went home, showered in disgust, and never called her. What kind of monster doesn't even kiss back? Another one where the girl just doesn't move. What's up? If anyone knows the answer to why people are doing this, tell me in the comments, because I'm very confused. I would like to know. Hey, this little end cards sound like shit, because I'm really fucking sick at this point, but if you guys like, if you guys want to see more, feel free to like and subscribe. I stream on Twitch. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to build a nice community where everyone is welcome. Love you all. Have a good one. Bye.